Welcome back, everyone, to our Horizon Forbidden West Let's Play series here on the PlayStation 5. As always, we are streaming live from Twitch. All these streams are uploaded to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/freenachos. So if you ever miss an episode, feel free to go over there and check out the Horizon Forbidden West playlist that I have on my homepage. So here we are. We are probably dead center in the map. We're in the desert region. I want to clean up some side quests before we do the next main quest. So what I've been doing a lot is farming machines and upgrading my weapons and buying better weapons and gear. So really quick, I want to show you some of the new gear that I have. I have this Nora Thunder Warrior outfit, which I haven't. I've upgraded it, I believe, once, but I don't have any coil slots for it yet. But I'm looking forward to using that for sure. Currently wearing this Tanakh Vindicator outfit that's been upgraded 3 times, and I have 2 ranged defense coils on that. And then as for weapons, I bought this Thunderbolt Shredder Gauntlet, which I'm still trying to upgrade and get it to where I really like using it a lot. And I have this Warden Sharpshot Bow, which has knockdown arrows, special knockdown arrows on it, which is really cool. So I look forward to doing that. And then I also have this Glow Blast Sharpshot Bow, which this is my first, I believe. Well, it's actually my second. It's my second plasma weapon that I've been kind of playing around with. So that's kind of some of the gear that we have working with. I'm going to go ahead and do this quest in Bloom, which is just an errand, so it should be over quickly. We're going to get that done. Then we're going to go up here and do the Salt Bite. And then we'll probably do a Soldier's March and Call and Response. So we'll probably do all 4 of those. And we might do the Valley of the Fallen as well before we move on. We might also do a Cauldron today. So we'll see how much time we have. This actually looks like there's 2 cauldrons in this next region for us. So we're going to go ahead and get started right now. We're already very close to our current quest.
Are you almost done?
I was annoyingly impatient at your age, too.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here, in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Milo. He decided to stay for a day or 2. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost. But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, now I wonder if I already have enough. Oh no, we need to get 3. Scarlet stems. Okay. now we go to Plainsong. I'm assuming I can fast travel there. If not, then this is going to be a little bit more tricky, but I believe we can. Yep, we can. Let's head on back to Plainsong. Deliver the flowers. That should be done, unless there's another layer to this quest.
I should look for the herbalist. Might still be Nilo. I could give him the scarlet stems.
I bet you he'll craft like a new recipe or something for us if we deliver it. How do I get up? That looks like him.
Outlander, what can I do for you?
You're the herbalist here, right? Are you Nilo?
No, Nilo was before my time. I think he went up north a while back to Riverhim. Why? Do you need a special solve?
No, but someone else does, in a way. Thanks. I'll try Riverhim.
There's a grove there, a memorial, a beautiful greenery. If he's there, I bet he'll be tending it.
Thanks again.
Glad I could help.
Okay.
I hope you find what you're looking for in Riverhim.
So there's another layer to this. Let's check it out. Something tells me he's not going to be safe and sound up here.
I should look for Nilo. Give him the scarlet stems. The herbalist in Plainsong said he might be near the memorial grove.
Nilo. Aloy. I can't believe it. I came back ready for a fight and instead found that you had already ended one.
I wasn't alone. Your people are lucky to have Q leading them.
Stubborn as weeds, that one. I'm just glad we're all back in Riverhim. For good, this time. May the land always bloom in your steps, Aloy.
Oh, there he is. He is safe.
Hi there.
Nora, here. You're a long way from home.
I suppose I am. I'm looking for an herbalist named Nilo. I think I heard you say his name.
You've come to the right place. His seeds were buried here, where he tended the blooms of others, including my mother's. I'm his daughter, Gia.
How long has he been gone?
Some 5 years now. He put a lot of love into this grove. Almost as much as he gave me. That's why I could never abandon Riverhim.
I'd like to leave some flowers, if I may. From an old friend of his.
Scarlet stems. They're rare in these parts, but they were his favorite. I never knew why. He planted them whenever he could, but never picked them. Preferred to just watch them bloom.
Sounds about right. So he was a good man, Who led a full life?
He was. And he did. I don't know who this old friend is, but if my father liked them, they must be a good soul.
It's an old-fashioned love story.
Our sanctuary would have been trampled and burned.
Look, the Outlander's back.
I can still see well enough, girl.
Is my long vigil over? You have word from my grandmother's gardener?
Yes and no. I laid the scarlet stems at his grave. His favorite flower, according to his daughter. Always loved to watch them bloom.
He's gone. But he did think of me over the years. That'll have to be enough.
Really? That's it? Are you sure you got the right herbalist?
Huh. Seemed like you thought it was a fool's errand.
Well, it's just that it meant something to you. It could have been a whole other life.
Could have been. But this life hasn't turned out so bad. I even have a granddaughter who cares enough to come looking for me out in the wilds. And I've still got scarlet stems to remind me of Nilo.
Sounds like your grandmother's got it all figured out.
Maybe she does. Just tell me the next time you want to come out here, okay? Instead of disappearing?
Maybe I will. Here, Outlander. Take this. For helping an old woman to remember she was once young.
Not sure where to get the parts I need. I'll have to explore more machine sites.
Okay. So, that's done. Let's go ahead and relocate out west. I think we're going to do Salt Bite next. Where is it? Up here. Not sure where we're going. Let's make it our active quest.
Honor and strength.
You fought well.
Red hair, keen eye, big spear. Those ingredients mean a Nora warrior.
Aloy, you defeated Regella at the Grove, right?
There's not a rumor in the land that doesn't cross the cookpot. Kitchens chop up the meat and stir in the gossip.
And was what you said to that Tanoth soldier just gossip? About foods that can make her stronger?
You think soldiers are the only ones with skills? Blades aren't just for war. Slice up the right ingredients and you'll be stronger in the field. With the correct preparation.
Okay.
What ingredients do you need?
Some bird meat and a little mystery ingredient.
If it stays a mystery, I won't be able to get it for you.
Wild bird's eggs. These soldiers won't touch them. They claim warriors only eat meat. But a true warrior takes every advantage.
I'll get you those ingredients.
See, Hakata? True soldiers aren't cowards in the kitchen. You can get the eggs from the island in Desert's Tier, the lake just outside the walls. As for the meat, plenty of birds feed in the grasses around the shores. Bring the ingredients back here, and you'll get that meal for free.
Okay.
Honor
Where is the campfire? I guess we're kind of close. Maybe we could just run. Okay, they want us to go to that island. Is there anything big in this water? It doesn't appear to be.
There should be goose eggs on this island, if I can find the nests. That's one. There must be another nest. Green shine. I'm in luck. A wide maw is one way to protect your nest.
Okay, that's optional. Ah, bird egg.
I'll shake it out as I go. That's another egg.
2 more.
Got one.
Where's the last one? Well, there's a cluster. I can get that. I'll come back and find the last egg. There are snap maws down here. I am playing hooky. That's off the record, though. Don't tell anybody. Because you know I never play hooky.
Focus might find something I missed. That's all the eggs. Time to get back to Saltbite.
What are you doing today then, huh? You a busy man yourself? Oh, that's good. That's a good nice rest. I wish I got 12 hours of sleep anytime.
Good day, warrior. Fakata, be ready. It's time for us to prepare the chef's.
Oh, did you know I had your ingredients?
Every cook worth their salt can read people as well as they can cuts of meat. Fakata, let us work our magic. May the courage of your stomach bring you victory in battle. We'll be here whenever
We just
you
made a
desire more
super mega
delicacies.
omelet that's gonna make us
Your
stronger.
next meal will be on the house.
That's
So,
one.
Hakata. All right. If that Nora will risk the chef special, I will try it. But if that slime sickens me,
It's your whining that turns stomachs around here, Hakata. But this meal will put
Okay, it looks like we have extra armor or toughness or something for a short period of time. So we should definitely do a quest quickly before it wears off. Let's take a look at our map. We were going to do Soldier's March. Let's do that. Yeah. You lose so many hours of sleep, it's best to make it up as quickly as possible.
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Go ahead, jump. Look at the level of detail of, like, just the ice dripping down. The water dripping off the ice, I mean.
Dyer can make use of this. Those Tenakth look wounded. What happened? That person looks like they're in charge. I should talk to them.
Wallbreaker, if you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
The kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain, along with 2 others. Pento was the only
A
one
rescue
who decided
mission,
to
okay.
break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tenakth goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions. Why is everyone so sure this Pental can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pento has neither. Never has. He's been stuck on cleaning duty since he was a child. Yet he decided to undergo our clan's most difficult trial on his own.
And you think he's crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to prove himself. To show who he really is.
Oh, wow.
I understand. Believe me. But that climb is hard enough, even without a storm.
I could try following the path up the mountain. See if I can find Penta. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche where we got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely
Gonna
see
be you,
your
Aloy.
feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
Hopefully we'll get up to the top before our extra shield buff goes away.
Markers. I'm on the right track.
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Ooh.
That's knock needs help.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
Aha. He was fighting a stalker by himself. Crazy SOB.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Penta. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
I bet you there's like a storm bird or a frost claw or
You're
something
not going
huge up
after
here
him,
we're gonna
are
have to fight.
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the team be with you.
It's probably like an apex frost claw or something like that, I bet.
I have to find Penta before he gets himself killed.
As you can see down here, the icicles aren't melting like they were down below. It's a pretty nice touch. I like it.
I should use my focus to pick up Pento's trail. Those must be Pento's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him. It looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way. Pento made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across.
Glide across? What, over there? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, that's not it at all. I think we have to jump off and eject backwards. Like that?
I made it. I should be able to pick up Pento's tracks again.